I'm Reva with Makeup Designery. The makeup trends of the 1930s were dramatic, feminine, and iconic. Even with the harsh hit of the Great Depression, women were able to maintain their elegance using makeup techniques and hairstyles. This is my model, Jaden, and in this tutorial, we're going to recreate an iconic 1930s look. Using just a dollop of primer and a sponge, I'm going to go ahead and prep her face. Now, before we apply her foundation, we're going to block her brows out using the color corrector palette. Red corrector and the blue corrector. 330 brush, and I'm going directly over top those brows. After you've blocked the brows, you just want to blend out those edges so they're not so harsh. I'm using the same brush, the 330. So as you saw before, Jaden has excellent brows. They're full, they're even, they're beautiful. However, in the 1930s, a very, very thin brow was popular, and it extended all the way almost a little bit too far past the temple. I'm using my 800 brush and the Shell loose powder to set my brow block. I'm going to use a combination of the YG1 as well as the Yellow Light Highlight from the Highlight and Shadow palette. During this time period, it was very popular to have a very light, almost ivory complexion. So we went a couple shades lighter to really make that ivory come through. You want to make sure you really extend it all the way to the ear, to the hairline. Next step is setting her foundation. I'm going to start by setting around the eyes first. Doing so, I'm going to use the 800 brush and the Shell loose powder. So go ahead and look straight up for me. Just buffing out the crease here before I go ahead and set it, still with the Shell powder. And to set the rest of her face, I'm going to use a larger brush, using the 510. So to create an elongated, very thin brow, I'm using my 210 angle brush and a combination of two colors, Espresso and Onyx. My 210 angle brush, I'm flecking very softly and creating a very thin brow extending past the temple.